In the world of coaster enthusiasts, you have the people that prefer the back, others that love the front, and the psychopaths that you are probably not safe around that have a preference for the middle. Each one often delivers a different experience, but it's rare to see a drastic change between them. However, there is one ride in specific that I would classify as one of those rarities. This is Velocicoaster. Now, before I get farther into the video, just know I love Velocicoaster, and this isn't supposed to be a hate fest on it, just a big issue I have with the ride. So, Velocicoaster opened in 2021, and everyone loves it, me included. Whether you're one of those people who lies to yourself and says it's bad, or somebody that treats it like a relic and the best creation in human history, we all know Velocicoaster is world class. However, I personally find it flawed. You see, when you're about to get on, you often get to choose what row you want, if you ask. And for me, the best is the back, and that's actually kinda where the problem begins. There is barely any consistency throughout the various rows. In fact, I'd even say I have a huge preference for the left side of the train over the right. Why, you might ask? Well, it comes down to a couple different factors, with the first being this element is world-class basically anywhere. However, it is almost a little underwhelming in certain rows. You get a ride on the left and you're blown away, and then you switch over to the right and you're like, oh, that's not as good as I remember. And I speak from experience. This happened to me on my first trip to IOA. And this for me is a major issue. The fact that already half of the rows are a downgrade from the other side is a real problem. But you know what? At least the celestial spin is better. Next, the inconsistent intensity from front to back. I often find that on most rides, while there is a big difference, it is not that night and day between middle rows to the ends of the train. Take Air Force One as an example. On this ride, you can sit anywhere and have a world-class experience, but the same can't be said for Velocicoaster. And I'm not the only person to say this, but just remember, a wise man once said,
Really? Why?
And one of the main reasons is because this ride slaps in every single row. Velocicoaster, if you ride those middle rows, it's not really going to be 100%. This ride's 100% in every row and 120% in the front and back rows.
Now for the last issue. Well, I guess there aren't any more. Velocicoaster is darn near perfect other than those complaints, and I feel like I need to say that just so I can specify that I still love it, and this thing is easily in my top 10. Top 5? No, but extremely close. And I almost find this ride a little unlucky because, at least in my opinion, it's sitting next to the second best Intamin I've ever been on.